Welcome to another exciting episode of the Careers Channel. My name is Sylvester Moyo, and I am a public health scientist with over 15 years of experience working in AMR surveillance, outbreak response, public health supply chain management, and other projects related to outbreak responses. So today we would like to talk about, working and engaging with different teams, be it country teams, regional teams, or international teams, and especially multidisciplinary teams where you are working with different professionals, be it clinicians, be it supply chain experts, be it professors at universities or in the industry, and some of the key things you need to consider. So if you think about working within a country, it could be a country that you were born in, that you work with, so you have the context, you grew up in that country. But also you need to consider that if you're working in another country, you need to take some time to learn the cultures, to understand the context, and that will really contribute to how you then engage with your fellow colleagues or different teams and stakeholders within that country. Now you take it a level above, you now go regional. You are now dealing with the different countries, and this brings another level of complexity. Now you not only need to think about one country context, but regional context. This helps you might also be thinking about differences in languages. One word may mean something else in another country, and it can easily maybe offend someone. So you need to also, know and learn about sensitivities, about how certain gestures or even body language, impacts team dynamics. So very important to have that context, take time to learn, develop it, and ask questions. Sometimes you can have informal opportunities to meet with other colleagues outside the working environment. Try to take time to learn, and you can use that as in how you develop relationships. So taking that also another level higher, thinking about international assignments where you're now talking, for example, working with member states, not just one country or a region, but across different regions. You also now need to think about aspects of language in terms of, if I talk about some of the assignments that I do, I have to work with the member states in Africa. I need to consider different languages, Portuguese, French, Swahili, and not that I speak all these languages, but I have to take time to learn how to effectively communicate, avoid miscommunication, which can hamper. So those are some of the things that you need to consider as well. So this is all part of, stakeholder management, engagement, and also it goes both ways. Externally, you have external stakeholders, but internally also the team that you are working with, you need to also build those relationships and keep that in mind. So also coming from somewhere where we are working, currently I'm working in an environment where I'm based in one country. My other colleagues are based in all over the world, not only in Africa, but across the globe. We've got different time zones to also consider. So you also need to, be flexible, be agile, consider that the differences in time zones. You also need to be flexible. When your colleague is up, maybe you're sleeping, but as soon as you're up, you catch up, you keep each other updated. And that's what, makes it so interesting in this world that we live in right now, that we have all these technologies, Zoom, Teams, that make us, work from literally anywhere, but get things done. And that's something that's valuable as we work as teams. So as you, start working with different teams, be it in the country, in the region, or internationally, just, keep an open mind. Take as much effort, to learn about the cultures, the different cultures, because some aspects of cultures, they are very important. For example, in some areas, you can't send a lady to go and address people. That also impacts your success rate. In some cultures, you can't send a young person to go and address elders. You have to send a professor or someone elder in that community who will be well received. So at the end of the day, you might have goals in terms of, pushing a project, as a team, but knowing that context and those differences and keeping an open mind and also being flexible will help you to also adjust and make sure that you are successful as a team as well as in your overall project. So that's it for today. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, see you on the next episode.